Kate Hudson and Hugh Jackman brought an undeniable spark to the Gotham Awards, their chemistry lighting up the room as they celebrated their collaborative triumph. The evening unfolded with all the glamour and grace one might expect from Hollywood's finest, but it was the genuine warmth between these two co-stars that truly captivated everyone present. Hudson, radiating confidence and joy, stood arm in arm with Jackman, her laughter echoing softly amid the chatter of the elite crowd. Their shared history on set, filled with late-night rehearsals and heartfelt conversations, seemed to infuse every glance and gesture they exchanged. As they navigated the opulent halls of the venue, it was clear that this wasn't just a professional reunion. It was a testament to enduring friendships forged in the fires of creative passion. The actress, known for her effortless blend of vulnerability and strength in roles that tug at the heartstrings, arrived looking like a vision from a bygone era of cinema elegance. Her choice of attire, a flowing ivory silk halter-neck gown that whispered against the floor with every step, spoke volumes about her unapologetic femininity. The dress, with its daring backless cut and artfully draped fabric, hugged her form in a way that celebrated rather than confined, allowing her to move with the freedom of someone utterly at ease in her skin. Over her shoulders she draped a luxurious white faux fur coat, its softness contrasting beautifully with the sleek lines of her outfit, evoking images of winter wonderlands and timeless romance. Metallic silver platform heels added a touch of modern edge, elongating her silhouette and ensuring that every stride was a statement of poised power. Hudson's hair, cascading in loose waves, framed her face like a golden halo, while her makeup, subtle smoky eyes and a nude lip, enhanced her natural glow without overpowering it. Beside her, Jackman exuded the classic charm that has made him a perennial favorite among audiences worldwide. Clad in an impeccably tailored black and white tuxedo, he looked every inch the leading man, his broad shoulders filling out the jacket with an athletic grace honed from years of stage and screen rigor. The crisp white shirt beneath gleamed under the chandeliers, and his bow tie, perfectly knotted, added a nod to old-school sophistication. As the pair ascended the stage to accept the inaugural Gotham musical tribute for their upcoming film, Hudson reached out, her hand enveloping his in a gesture that felt both supportive and celebratory. The award, a shining emblem of their innovative contributions to musical storytelling, hung heavy in their grasp, but their smile suggested it was weightless compared to the joy of the moment. Jackman's voice, rich and resonant as ever, boomed through the microphone as he thanked the assembly, his words laced with humor and humility. "This isn't just about a film," he said, his eyes twinkling. "It's about the music that binds us, the stories that heal us, and the friends who make the journey unforgettable." Hudson nodded along, her eyes misty, adding her own heartfelt tribute. "Working with Hugh has been like discovering a new melody in a song you thought you knew by heart, unexpected, beautiful, and utterly transformative." Their film, Song Sung Blue, promises to be a heartfelt exploration of love, resilience, and the redemptive power of performance. At its core is the true story of Mike and Claire Sardina, a devoted couple who rise from the gritty underbelly of Milwaukee's local scene to international acclaim as the tribute act Lightning and Thunder, channeling the soul-stirring tunes of Neil Diamond. The narrative weaves through their early struggles, nights spent in dimly lit venues with sparse crowds, the constant grind of auditions and rejections, into moments of profound connection. Mike, portrayed with Jackman's signature intensity, grapples with shadows from his past, a youth marked by loss and rebellion that threatens to derail their dreams. Claire, brought to life by Hudson's nuanced portrayal, embodies quiet strength, her own trials culminating in a harrowing accident that tests the limits of their bond. Yet, through it all, the music serves as their anchor. Scenes of them belting out Diamond classics like Sweet Caroline and I'm a Believer are not mere performances but cathartic releases, where harmonies blend with harmonies of the heart. The film's director, with a keen eye for emotional authenticity, captures the raw intimacy of their rehearsals, the sweat-soaked passion of live shows, and the tender quietude of offstage life, stolen kisses in dressing rooms, whispered encouragements before curtain calls. What elevates Song Sung Blue beyond a standard biopic is its unflinching honesty about the human spirit. The Sardina's journey isn't a fairy tale, it's a tapestry of imperfections, where success comes laced with sacrifice. Jackman's Mike is a man haunted by what-ifs, his charisma masking a vulnerability that surfaces in unguarded moments, like when he strums a guitar alone under a street lamp, lost in melody. Hudson's Claire counters this with a fierce optimism, her character's accident, a devastating fall during a high-energy number, serving as a pivotal turning point. As she recovers, relearning to walk and sing, the film delves into themes of forgiveness and reinvention, showing how love isn't about perfection but persistence. Neil Diamond's catalog, woven seamlessly into the plot, becomes more than soundtrack. It's a character in itself, with lyrics that mirror the couple's evolving narrative. Songs sung Blue, itself, the film's titular anthem, plays during their breakthrough performance, its bittersweet notes capturing the ache of nostalgia and the thrill of renewal. Back at the Gotham Awards, the evening's energy pulsed with anticipation for this release, set to grace UK cinemas on January 1, 2026. A fitting New Year's gift promising inspiration for the year ahead. Earlier, in the IMDb studio, Hudson and Jackman had paused for portraits that distilled their on-screen rapport into still-life magic. She, leaning into him with playful familiarity, her arm draped casually yet affectionately around his shoulders as he perched on a stool, exuded a sultry confidence that turned heads. Jackman, ever the gentleman, responded with a grin that crinkled the corners of his eyes, his posture relaxed yet attentive. These images, destined for glossy spreads, would later evoke sighs from fans reminiscing about their favorite on-screen duos, from Fred and Ginger to modern icons like Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. Yet, the night wasn't solely about professional accolades. Personal undercurrents added layers of intrigue. Jackman arrived earlier with his girlfriend, the radiant Sutton Foster, their arrival a flurry of tender touches and shared whispers on the red carpet. Foster, in a glittering black dress that shimmered like midnight stars against her skin, clung to the curves of her figure with elegant precision, its sequins catching the flashbulbs like distant galaxies. Jackman's hands, large and reassuring, lingered at her waist, pulling her close as they posed, their affection unscripted and electric. It was a display that spoke of new beginnings, a chapter unfolding after the bittersweet closure of his long marriage to Deborah Lee Furness. That union, spanning 27 years and marked by the joys of raising two adopted children now stepping into adulthood, had ended amicably in September 2023, with divorce papers finalized in June of this year.